The ArGuard FastFlash System from Proseco is designed to provide the ultimate protection from unwanted leakage of air, water, and energy through the building envelope. But it's also designed with the installer in mind. To show how easy it is to waterproof walls with the FastFlash system, we built a wall and then enlisted our own Ted Barnikoff to demonstrate the easy installation.
Ted Barnikoff with Proseco, product support and ArGuard specialist. We built this wall for training purposes. It has a window opening and 2 penetrations. We'll be applying joint and seam, FastFlash, and Cat 5 as a fluid applied air and moisture barrier.
The first step is to prepare the rough opening with ArGuard joint and seam filler. Joint and seam filler will seal the open joints and seams, cracks, and gaps in the wall assembly, and installation is easy.
When applying joint and seam filler, all you need to do is lay a bead down at your joint or your seam and pull it with a putty knife 1 inch beyond the joint and seam, and it's that quick, that simple.
So we start with a window opening in our wall. Apply a bead in all 4 inside corners and along the inside and outside of the rough opening. Then simply take a putty knife or caulking tool and spread the product out. Joint and seam filler should be applied 20 to 30 wet mils thick and should extend 1 inch beyond the opening. Also, use joint and seam filler to seal all through wall penetrations like pipe penetrations and electrical boxes. Again, simply gun a bead of joint and seam around penetrations and tool it out. Prepare seams in the sheathing by gunning and spreading joint and seam filler. Spot overdriven fasteners and tool them as well. Install joint and seam filler dries in as little as 15 minutes. Once it has skinned over, you're ready for step 2, preparation of the rough opening with ArGuard FastFlash.
FastFlash is applied the same way as joint and seam filler is. Very fast, very quick, very simple. You will bead the material out with a standard caulk gun and pull it with a putty knife 12 to 15 mil thick, spreading it to a uniform coat.
Apply a bead of FastFlash over the inside framing of the rough opening and on the structural wall surrounding the opening. Spread the material with a putty knife or caulking tool to create an opaque, continuous membrane free of voids or pinholes. FastFlash should extend 4 to 6 inches beyond the opening. Use FastFlash to counterflash surface-mounted objects or material transitions. Just like joint and seam filler, FastFlash cures quickly. When it has skinned over, which can be in as little as 15 minutes, you can begin step 3 in the FastFlash system, protecting the wall with the primary air barrier. Proseco has 5 different primary barriers for the individual needs of different structures. ArGuard Spray Wrap, a sprayable semi-permeable barrier. ArGuard MVP, a sprayable highly vapor-permeable barrier. ArGuard TMVP, a sprayable thick mill vapor-permeable barrier. ArGuard VB, a sprayable impermeable vapor barrier. And for this demo, we are applying ArGuard Cat 5, an extreme weather, waterproof yet permeable barrier.
ArGuard Cat 5 is very easy to apply, literally just dipping it into a 5-gallon bucket and spreading it onto the wall to a uniform thickness of 12 to 15 wet mil thick.
Like all products in the FastFlash system, Cat 5 bonds directly and permanently to the sheathing or CMU. Cat 5 is designed so that once it is opaque and you can't see the substrate underneath, you have reached the proper 12 to 15 mil thickness. Brush apply Cat 5 around penetrations and other construction details that may not have gotten full coverage with the roller. Cat 5 should cover the entire face of the structural wall and overlap penetration treatments, transitions, and any rigid flashing or any other air barrier components. Cat 5 permanently bonds to the FastFlash and joint and seam filler underneath it to form a monolithic, seamless waterproof barrier that withstands the most severe weather conditions.
ArGuard Cat 5 can withstand everyday weather conditions or extreme weather conditions up to 150 mile an hour wind speeds and driving rain. Hence the name of Cat 5. It can handle up to a Category 5 hurricane and still keep water from penetrating the structure.
Depending upon temperature and humidity, Cat 5 will skin over in about 2 hours. Then, you're ready for the next phase in the construction process. This could be putting up cladding or installing doors and windows. If the window being installed is a flanged window, use ArGuard FastFlash to counterflash the window. Simply gun FastFlash on the head and vertical jambs of the window flange. Then spread the material out to create a seamless counterflashing membrane from the window flange to the structural wall. To maintain drainage of the window unit, do not counterflash the window sill. Once you have done this, or if your window doesn't have a nail fin, continue on to the final step in the FastFlash system. ArGuard Air Dam completes the building-wide air barrier by transitioning the window or door unit to the air barrier assembly. And to ensure that the system is waterproof, even in the event of water or condensation in the window or door assembly, the air dam installation occurs on the interior side of the window or door. An engineered sealant joint is required, so first install the proper size backer rod in the joint. Like joint and seam filler and FastFlash, air dam is a simple gun and tool application. Just apply a bead of air dam in the joint between the clean window or door unit and the prepared rough opening. Next, tool the sealant out for a smooth concave profile between the window and the wall. With proper backer rod installation and proper tooling, air dam forms an hourglass-shaped profile. This ensures two-sided adhesion and maximum joint expansion. And that means a properly performing air and waterproof barrier system.
The air dam marries the window to the monolithic fluid applied flashing material and all the way out to the field material and give you a continuous air and moisture barrier from the inside of the window structure all the way out to the face of the structural buildings. One uniform, waterproof, yet breathable coating.
So, what you have at the end of the installation is a seamless, monolithic, air and waterproof barrier that helps stop the costly, destructive, and unintended leakage of air, water, and energy through the building envelope. For more information on Proseco's ArGuard FastFlash products, visit proseco.com.